So, come on my journey as a destination wedding and event planner for over 25 years in Jamaica. The things that I've been able to do, the things that I've experienced in the event and wedding business, the ups, the downs, the social media, the comments, the red eyes, the sleepless nights, the calls at all hours from, your bride or person having the event, the producer calling you, especially when it comes to closer to the time. You got to understand, I'm a male planner. I'm a male wedding planner, not just a event planner. Not a lot of male wedding planners are in Jamaica, but they're all over the world, and they're actually the best, and they're good. Why? Because men planners seem to, work 24/7. They work all day, all night. Brides can call them at all hours of the night, on weekends, while usually, I didn't say all, but usually a woman wedding planner signs off at 5 in the evening. She don't really want to receive too much WhatsApps. Everything has to be done by email. She's not going to take your call on a Sunday at, say, 10 o'clock at night. But so it's hard as a male planner. You have to keep thinking out of the box. You have to make sure that your bride realizes that she's secure. You know what you're doing. You're going to handle the wedding to the highest standard. You're going to have the passion and the energy, and you're going to take it all the way up till the time for her to come out of her room, where you look at her, inspect her, make sure she looks beautiful, and then she heads down to the aisle to walk down with her, whoever is giving her away, her dad or whoever. And that's when she sees her husband to be the groom for the first time for the day. So it's a very important task as a planner, a wedding planner, to get you up to that point, to plan during the months, to take care of everything, your budgets, to find a venue. If you want to be on a hotel property, we need to know how to deal with the hotels. We need to look at venues. We need to look at off-site suppliers. We need to work with these suppliers. We need to work with the property planner as well. A lot of things take place, and believe me, if I had to choose between a wedding and an event, a huge event, I would choose an event, because boy, it's a lot easier. You plan the event, you execute your production, you get your suppliers in, you do your layout, and bam, you load it and you get it done, and the guests come in and you only have to deal with that. While a wedding is a lot of togetherness, planning, working, meetings, Zoom meetings, WhatsApp meeting, looking at colors, looking at your cake, looking at, your mood board, discussing meetings with all the suppliers, meetings with your photographer, your videographer, your decorator, the hotel, and the list goes on. Well, truth be told, when somebody hire me to an event, I do everything. They don't need to meet with my suppliers. They don't need to worry about anything. They just give me their idea what they want, the theme, and I execute the rest with my team. Yes, it takes a while. You do have sleepless nights coming up, and you can't follow that roadmap. And that roadmap can change. You might have a drawing which is exact, and that drawing has to change on the day. Things change it, whether it's rain, whether it's, whatever, the elements out there, the producer makes a change, and, the bride calls you and she makes a change. You gotta work. You're working in a hotel, things don't run as smooth as you want them to, so you have to tweak your changes a little bit. It's hard, but I've been doing this for almost 30 years. I still have the passion for it. It's like I just started yesterday. You have to have a love. You have to have that passion for events, passion for that wedding. I started weddings a few years ago, and I just love doing them. I like interacting with people, with the bride, seeing her at the end of the day, she's wowed. You get that voice note, you get that voice message, you get that testimonial, how happy she is, how, I just made that special day even more special. And hopefully you remain, yes, you cut off the tie as a planner, but then you try and remember her anniversary, when she has a baby, she sends you a picture, and you keep that relationship as long as you can. And remember, for every bride, she have three friends that want to get married. So, she's your best marketing tool. She's what is going to say, use Peter. And just like an event, when you do a good event, you work your head off, you plan everything, the party is amazing, it ends whatever, or the show or the corporate event, and it's a nice feeling to know it really went well. The only difference is that sometimes, no matter how well it went, the next event, the friend don't hire you, or the other person that know them don't hire you because them have a friend, or them know another company, or them going to undercut the price, or coming cheaper than you. So sometimes you work your ass off for the next project and you don't get it. But sometimes, most times at a wedding, you get it because it's very intimate. It's one-to-one. Brides want to feel comfortable. Maybe they want to fly up and go to a trade show with them. If it's a destination bride, they want to go on the property and Zoom them. They want to communicate with you quite a bit, even once a week if possible, and more up to the wedding. You have to be communicating with their family. The groom gets involved a lot as well. So it's a lot, but it's my journey, and follow it because I'll be able to teach you a lot. You can log on to petershakir.com. That's my website. You can get some tips of how to plan an event, how to choose your wedding, how to choose suppliers, and you can also book your rooms, book your tours. I'm also a travel agent and a travel specialist. I can help you with group bookings. I can give you advice. Just log on, petershakir.com.